Hi, good morning. It's Cass here. So it's time to thrive. I've already taken my capsules. For those of you who've never seen my video or anything, here are the capsules. Okay, these are my Women's Thrive. I've already taken these about 30 minutes ago, so now it's time for the shake. So this morning I'm going to do, actually, let me get the big one. I'm going to do the big one because I really like to put a lot of stuff in here. So I like to use my bullet. Some people like to use the blender. It's up to you. The bullet's a lot easier to clean, and that's why I'm going to use the bullet. So, in my fridge, I keep a nice big bowl of fruit. I like to keep the fruit in the fridge so that I don't have to use ice. I don't like to use ice because people tend to fill up the ice trays from the sink, and I don't really drink sink water. There's too many chemicals and fluoride and chlorine and all kinds of other shit in there, and I don't want it. So, I like to start with kale. Now, kale is not for everybody, but for me, I have an autoimmune disorder. I have a platelet disorder. So for me, building good blood every day is key. So I put kale in everything. You don't need much. I'm going to add things to it that are going to make it a little sweeter. And of course, the Thrive has a little bit of sweetener in it also. So I'm not even going to taste this. And I'm used to it, so it doesn't bother me at all. It is important to have greens every day if you can, okay? So, if you're not going to do kale, you want to do at least like some broccoli, some green beans, some celery, some green apples. You need to get the greens in there, but green leafies are really important. I'm going serious green today because I didn't eat salad yesterday. And yesterday I kind of cheated a little bit and I didn't have any salad. So today I'm going to do kale and spinach, but the rest of this is going to be fruit. And that's going to balance out the flavor for me. I'm looking to have a lot of energy today. So, I've got half my container, if I push it down, half my container is going to be greens. I want serious vitamins going on today. Now, let us not forget that in my Thrive mix, okay, is a lot of vitamins. There's a lot of vitamins in here. Let's just go through the list really quick, okay? Now, remember, this is low calorie. This is 110 calories. Which means I could walk down to the supermarket and burn this off. Okay? It's not like you got to be a serious athlete and you got to go work out in the gym for like 3 hours or something like that. I don't work out at all. I watch what I eat, but I'm not nuts. I cheat. I had cookies last night. You know, I had cheese 2 days ago. I do cheat, but I don't work out at all, and I still lost 24 pounds. 24 pounds, people. Okay, this is a no-joke system here. It doesn't matter. You can be a housewife. You can be somebody who sits at a desk and does nothing all day, and you're gonna see results. And if you're a fast food junkie, this is gonna help you step away from that. It's gonna remove that desire to go and eat all that fat and cholesterol and need 4,000 calories. It's going to remove that. Because what's going to happen, you're going to be satisfied. You're going to be satisfied. You're not going to have that craving anymore. And it's going to help you move away from that unhealthy behavior and into a healthier self, which is what you want, right? Now, if you work out and you're an athlete, you might even need 2 shakes because you need more energy and you need more fulfillment because you're burning more. Okay? It just depends on your life. All right, let's talk about what's in here really quick. All right, so what we've got, we have two grams of sugar. 2. Okay? Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but a Snapple, 1 Snapple, 28 grams of sugar. 28, guys. Okay? How about, I don't know, a Pepsi? Like 30 grams of sugar. Diet, you're still in the 22 to 25 range. Okay? A lot of the things that you drink that you think are healthy are loaded with sugar. Orange juice, loaded. Vitamin water, 28 grams of sugar. These things are loaded with sugar. So if you think you're being healthy by drinking them all day long, you're consuming over 100 grams of sugar in those drinks alone. That doesn't count what you're eating. Okay? Something like those little packets of cookies, you know, or like a honey bun or any of those little packaged baked goods, we're talking about 40 to 60 grams of sugar for one treat. So be careful what you're snacking on. But again, it's going to take away that desire. It's going to take it away. It's going to remove you from that. It's going to liberate you. All right, here we go again. All right, so carbs, 9 grams. That's nothing. Nothing. Okay, you got vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E, thiamine, riboflavin. Now, for those of you who don't know what riboflavin is really good for circulation. It works well with vitamin C. Vitamin C helps you absorb more riboflavin. So actually the 2 should be taken together. Thrive it. Anyway, you got vitamin B6, folate, biotin, good for the hair and nails, calcium, iodine, magnesium, zinc, psyllium, copper, manganese. Okay? All that stuff. We got that new Garcinia that Dr. Oz is talking about all over the place to burn belly fat. Hey, we're with the program over here with Le-Vel, okay? We got it going. And in your capsules, all right, now this is why they work together. This is why it's a unit. Because the capsules are loaded with vitamin A, B1, B2, B3, B5, B6, folic acid, B12, vitamin D, okay, and a bunch of really good aminos. Now what happens is these set up the release of these, and that's why you're supposed to take them together, because some of the things help you absorb the other things better. Okay? Now, word to the wise, if you're going to take, let's say, calcium, you need to have vitamin D. That's why you always see calcium and vitamin D and like a dairy product together, because the absorption rate of calcium is better when you have vitamin D going with it. All right? And the B's are really important. All B's are energy vitamins. You want energy? You got to get those B's in there. For somebody like me that has an autoimmune, that generally means that you're anemic also. So if you're anemic, the B's are super important for you, because you not only need it to build healthy blood and keep your blood count up, but you need the B's because if you're anemic, you're fatigued, so you need that energy. Okay? Before I had Thrive, I used to take a liquid vitamin B12 supplement. and I would have to take that every 2-3 days. But now, if I'm on the Thrive every day, I don't need to do that anymore because I'm getting that input from the Thrive product. Now, let's not forget about the DFT. Now, for those of you who don't know what DFT is a dermafusion transfer. I've got to get this right because it's a brand new product, so I'm still getting with the program. Please pardon me. Yes, dermafusion technology, okay? And what this is a full foam transfer that is got an adhesive, okay? I don't have any right now, I'm out, but what you would put it here on the shoulder. You want it somewhere in this area. You're going to put that on, and what that's going to do is it's going to turbo boost, like rocket charge, okay? It's going to turbo boost the benefits of the capsule and the shake. It's going to take you to that next level. So for those of you that kind of hit a plateau, and you're not gaining weight, but you're not losing any, that's going to take you over that hump. It's going to take you to that next place. If you're training for an athletic event, this is going to really, really help you get the maximum out of your workout. Okay? So we're going to definitely check out the DFT very soon. I'm going to document what happens to me, the no-go to the gym lady, and we'll see what happens. All right? So now let's get back to our shake. Okay, we got a little sidetrack. Let's get back. We need to get back in there. All right, so here I got my greens, right? And I got to add some stuff to the greens. I'm going to start, my refrigerator is my treasure chest of stuff. So what we have here is some cut pineapple. My daughter eats a lot of pineapple. Pineapple has bromelain, by the way. Super good for you. If you have an autoimmune, bromelain is really good for joint discomfort. So you want to eat something with bromelain, namely pineapple, on a regular basis. I'm talking 3-4 times a week. My daughter eats it daily, so we always have some in the house. All right, so I've got my pineapple. And the other thing I think I'm going to add right now, I think I'm going to add this peach. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out my fruit knife. Everybody should have a fruit knife, by the way. Fruit knife is a little one, so you don't hurt yourself. These fruits, all the fruits in my bowl, actually, have been cleaned. When I say cleaned, I mean they've been soaked in vinegar, the pesticides have been removed, and then I put them in the bowl. That's the first thing I do when I get home from the supermarket, and if you've watched my videos, you've heard me say that before. This is super, super important. It can cut out a lot of icky drama, you know. You may not think so, but the pesticides can make you sick. They can make you sick. They give you that, like, wow, I can't believe I don't understand why I have a stomach ache. I just ate something healthy. That's the pesticides, okay? So you want to watch out for those. All right, so I've got in here kale, spinach, pineapple, peach. I think I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of mango. I like to go to the islands once in a while, so we're going to call this one like a tropic thing. We're going to call it like some kind of like, maybe like we'll call it a Coco Loco or something like that. Because I'm going to add also a little coconut oil. And coconut oil is super good for you. You know, it's really good for you. The thing about coconut oil is, like, it's not cheap. I'll say that. But it's pretty cool because you can do a whole lot of stuff with it. You know, you can cook with it. You can give yourself a hot oil treatment on your hair with it, which is extremely effective for softening up your hair, especially if you have curly hair like I do, which is really dry. Coconut oil is your friend. Let me tell you what. You can you can cook with it, right? I said that? Okay, so you can cook with it. You can throw it into something like a smoothie like I'm going to do right now. You know, the oil has no flavor, so it's not going to alter the taste at all. I'm not going to taste it at all. But the health benefits are there, you know, as far as like lowering your cholesterol, circulation, vascular support, you know. For me, it's all about vascular support. It's all about good veins, good blood, good circulation. Like, this is my life, you know. And I'm sure that if you watch me on a regular basis, you might even think I'm slightly repetitive, but it's so true. And I'm so grateful for the knowledge that I've acquired along the way to figure this stuff out, you know. Because if I didn't, I would still be getting plasma exchange treatments every day. And that's not fun. You know, it's not fun. It's not fun for many reasons, one of which is they have to have an open line in your chest to hook you up. You know, it's like plug me into the machine kind of thing. Not fun. It's not attractive. It doesn't make dating any easier. Hello. So, now, mangoes are kind of weird because they have a flat seed, and it's wide too. So, you know, you have to kind of cut around it. So what I find the easiest thing to do with a mango is you find the end where the stem would be, and you cut all around that, and then you start slicing from the outside in. And what will happen is you'll get to this. Now, it looks like there's still meat on here, but actually, there's a big fat seed right underneath this pulp. And I could, you know, scrape it off, but I don't need to. I already got so much off of this. As you can see, I'm totally overflowing, so I don't need it, right? So I'm going to throw that away completely. I don't need any of this. You know, I like to throw all the stuff away, like, right away, because it makes the kitchen super, super dirty. Okay, so now you have a few options as far as liquid, because now you're up to the liquid part. What do you put into your shake to make it liquidy, right? What do you do? And there's a few options. Now, if you want to do massive hydration, you want to add a lot of vitamin C, a little more calcium, because this is coconut water, pure coconut water. This is gluten-free. There's a lot of vitamin C in coconut water. It's extremely good for hydration. If you ever feel dehydrated, drink a coconut water and then drink water. And you'll get back really fast. Coconut water provides electrolytes. For those of you with a blood issue like me, coconut water also helps build plasma. Bet you didn't know that. Oh yeah, coconut water helps build plasma. So coconut water is very blood problem friendly. Anyone, if you have thick blood, take some coconut water. Okay, so if I want to max it out, I will put coconut water. All right. For those of you who need it to be really sweet, and this is for the people who are addicted to soda, the people who are addicted to sweets, and the scaredy cats. Okay? This is for you. Apple juice. Apple juice is a great way to camouflage. It's super sweet, so it doesn't matter what's in your shake, all you're going to taste is sweet. The problem I have with apple juice is this is 28 grams of sugar. It's a lot of sugar. So I never use apple juice. My daughter, who's 19, she uses apple juice. But I never use apple juice, ever. But if you're a scaredy cat and you're just getting started on your health plan, you're just getting started on the smoothie train, you can use apple juice. I give you permission. Okay? Now, a lot of people can't drink fruit and milk at the same time. I'm not one of those people. So 9 out of 10 times, I'm going to use almond milk. Why? I'm going to use almond milk because it has 30 calories per serving. I used unsweetened almond milk, by the way. The other thing is it's lactose-free. It is non-dairy. It is gluten-free. This is friendly for me. The other thing is that almond milk is loaded with calcium and vitamin D, iron, vitamin E, vitamin A, riboflavin, copper, magnesium. This stuff's good for you. It's good for you. So, if you can hack it, and you don't mind the smoothie being milky and smoothish, you know, it depends. Some people associate a smoothie with fruit and like a tropical kind of thing, and some people associate a smoothie with anything that's blended with milk. It just depends on your mindset. I personally put all kinds of different liquids in there. I put all kinds of different fruits and vegetables. As you can see, I mix fruit and vegetables together at one time. So today I'm going to use the milk. I'm probably going to drink this during the course of the day, though. I drink a coconut water every single day. Again, this is to support the blood issue. Every day I have one of these. Now, if I wasn't going to do any fruit at all, like if I was going to go basic with the Thrive, I would take the Thrive and I would take the coconut water and I'd mix them together and I would just make a shake out of that. Yeah, that's what I would do. If I wanted to go like super low calorie, like, you know, basic. That's how I would handle it. And then I would have the fruit for like a snack in the midday. Instead of eating like a big lunch, I would have the fruit. Just depends on, you know, what your needs are and what your goals are. You know, I'm not trying to like shed a gazillion pounds every week. Losing a pound or two a week is fine for me. It's healthy. It's how I know I'm going to keep the weight off in the long term, and it's how I can protect my heart and my circulation. Because losing weight too fast is bad for your heart. You can develop a heart condition, and I'm not trying to do that. So anyway, let's move forward. So we're going to add our liquid here. I know you can see it filling up, right? There we go. Fill it up. Now you don't want to fill it up too much. These cups come with a max line, and I've gone against the max line and exploded the blender all over my counter. And then of course you have your 1 scoop of Thrive that you want to get in there, and we're off to the races. We are going to get a beautiful, beautiful smoothie. Now, sometimes when I'm out of, like let's say I'm out of kale, I'm out of the greens, what I would do is I would put nuts in here. some walnuts, they're really soft, or I would put in some almonds, which also break up very nicely in the and there we go. We now have breakfast. I don't eat solid food for breakfast very often. Sometimes, like, when when my kid's home and she wants to do like the traditional breakfast, I'll cheat. But good stuff. So here we are. And now if I had some patches, oh, let's not call them patches. Okay, we're going to call them DFT. If I had some DFT, my next step, step 3, would be to put the DFT on the arm. And then I would be off to the races. So that's your morning with Thrive. You got to take your capsules as soon as you get out of bed, like before you ingest anything, okay? Here's the trick. You wake up. You get a nice big glass of water. Big glass. At least 8 ounces. You get your capsules. Drink your capsules, right? 20 to 40 minutes later, you want to get yourself a Thrive. You want to get that smoothie in. Get it in there. Get the vitamins. Feed the engine, okay? And then you want to get with your DFT. You want to get it on there. Peel it, share it, wear it, okay? And then you see results. You feel results. And you are a better person for that day. You're going to get more accomplished. You're going to feel better. You're going to be jazzed up. Your whole attitude is going to be awesome. Any kind of discomfort and little achy-achy's, gone. It's all going to be gone. And you are just going to be thriving, enjoying life. And that's what I wish for you. Okay, America? I want you to get out there and thrive. Have a great day.